It's January 29, 2022. And this little video is going to be about connecting one of these old computer headsets with a boom mic on it. They have you can get different kinds. Like this one has a boom mic and two earphones on it. Or you can get like the one over here that's just a plain boom mic. But anyway, I wanted to connect it to a transceiver here. This is an old commercial transceiver I've got programmed into the ham radio bands, VHF band, the 2-meter band. And what I want to do is connect one of these old computer headsets and interface it to the transceiver. And these would plug into a computer. They have two jacks, one for the mic and one for the headset on this particular one. And so what we need to do is build a circuit that will amplify the electret capsule in that microphone and have it connect into this transceiver so we can use it with a ham radio here. So anyway, that's the project. And this is the final circuit here. It's powered by 3 AAA cells in series, 4.5 volts, and the circuit is here, which is just basically a single stage common emitter amplifier with a 2N3904, and it's being fed by the mic element in this boom headset. It's being biased with a 27K resistor from the voltage source there. And here is the transceiver I'm using. Key the transmitter with a switch here. This is an old Regency commercial radio, which is in the ham bands right now. It's going into a dummy load, so I'm not transmitting over the air, putting out fairly low power. And here I'm picking up on a scanner the audio. So basically I'm feeding the microphone into this pink connector into the input of the amplifier, and then that's being fed over here to the input of this transceiver, basically just temporarily plugged into the mic jack. Anyway, if you have a transceiver and you would like to use one of these cheap computer headset mics, you can do it. Doesn't take much. And you can customize it, the frequency response. I'm using a 0.1 microfarad capacitor for the input and the output, but you can vary those values depending on you know, the bass response, etc. you want. And like I say, it's a fairly simple circuit. Just one transistor, handful of components, and you can use any microphone you want. Any surplus old electret mic from a computer, etc. Here's the completed circuit board, just built on a small piece of perf board. Should take about an hour. And again, this is the completed circuit here with the final values I had. It's just basically bias the electret through this 27K resistor, couple it through a 0.1 microfarad capacitor into a common emitter NPN. This is a 2N3904 NPN transistor, and then feed it through a 0.1 microfarad cap into the transmitter. And that's basically it. Well, here's a completed circuit. I had to do one modification, and that was the bias resistor here. I had too high a resistor. I didn't provide enough to drive the electret. There's an internal FET in that electric capsule. So I reduced this to 2.2K ohms, and the circuit draws 392 microamps. So looking over here, again, this is the radio I'm driving. Hello, test. Okay, FM deviation about between 4 and 5K kilohertz. Hello, test. 1 2 3 1 2 3. So it seems to drive the radio okay with these values. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Hello, test. Hello, test. 1 2 3. So to finalize this project, I'm going to add an on-off switch in the battery line, and I'm going to mount this circuit board here in a small metal enclosure. So it's a little bit too big for an Altoids case, but I've got some small little cases that should work. And of course the mic jack will be mounted on the outside. And you can use this with any computer type electret headset boom mics. So you will have to add, though, a push to talk switch on your transceiver to manually engage the transmitter. So that's it for this project. Thanks for watching. See you next time.